Loving yourself again is a journey, not a destination. It begins with a single, often hesitant step, a whisper of a decision that you are worthy of the love you so freely give to others. It starts in the quiet moments when you allow yourself to feel, to acknowledge the parts of you that have been hidden under layers of self-doubt and criticism. It's the realization that you are not defined by the mistakes you've made or the expectations you haven't met, but by the resilience that has carried you through each day. This journey often begins in solitude, where you can hear your own thoughts without the noise of the world. It's in these moments of quiet reflection that you start to peel back the layers, to confront the narratives you've believed about yourself for far too long. You begin to challenge the harsh words you've internalized, the comparisons you've made, and the belief that you are somehow less than others. It's a process of unlearning, of gently correcting the voice inside your head that tells you you're not enough. As you embark on this path, you learn to forgive yourself. Forgiveness is not about excusing past actions, but about releasing the hold they have on you. It's about understanding that you did the best you could with what you knew at the time. You start to see your past not as a series of failures, but as a collection of lessons that have shaped you into who you are today. This forgiveness is a gift you give to yourself, a way to lighten the burden you've been carrying. Loving yourself again means embracing your imperfections. It's about recognizing that perfection is an illusion, a standard that no one can meet. You begin to see beauty in your flaws, in the quirks and idiosyncrasies that make you unique. You start to appreciate the things you once saw as weaknesses, understanding that they are what make you human. This acceptance doesn't happen overnight, but with each act of self-compassion, you move closer to it. You learn to set boundaries, to prioritize your needs without guilt. This is perhaps one of the most challenging aspects of self-love, especially if you've spent your life putting others first. But as you practice saying no, as you carve out time for yourself, you begin to understand that your well-being is not selfish. It's essential. You realize that you cannot pour from an empty cup, and by taking care of yourself, you are better able to care for those around you. Loving yourself again involves nurturing your body, mind, and spirit. You start to listen to what your body needs, whether it's rest, nourishment, or movement. You become more mindful of your thoughts, choosing to focus on those that uplift rather than tear down. You seek out activities that bring you joy, that feed your soul, and remind you of the beauty in the world. This holistic approach to self-care reinforces the idea that you are deserving of love and happiness. As you progress on this journey, you begin to surround yourself with people who reflect the love you are cultivating within. You seek out relationships that are supportive and affirming, that encourage you to be your authentic self. You distance yourself from those who drain your energy or make you feel small. This shift in your social circle reinforces the belief that you are worthy of respect and kindness. Throughout this process, you learn to celebrate your achievements, no matter how small. You acknowledge your progress, recognizing that each step forward is a victory. You begin to take pride in your accomplishments, understanding that they are a testament to your strength and perseverance. This celebration of self is a powerful affirmation of your worth. Loving yourself again is a journey that requires patience and persistence. There will be setbacks, moments where doubt creeps back in, and the old narratives resurface. But with each stumble, you learn to pick yourself up with grace and compassion. You remind yourself that healing is not linear, that progress is not always visible, but it is happening nonetheless. In time, you realize that loving yourself is not about reaching a state of constant happiness or contentment. It's about embracing the full spectrum of your emotions, allowing yourself to feel without judgment. It's about being gentle with yourself in moments of pain and celebrating yourself in moments of joy. It's about understanding that you are a work in progress, and that is perfectly okay. As you continue on this journey, you find that loving yourself transforms the way you experience the world. You begin to see life through a lens of gratitude and possibility. You become more open to love from others, recognizing that it complements the love you have cultivated within. You start to live more authentically, guided by your values and passions rather than the expectations of others. Ultimately, loving yourself again is about coming home to yourself. It's about rediscovering the person you were always meant to be, free from the constraints of self-doubt and fear. It's about honoring your journey, with all its twists and turns, and acknowledging the courage it takes to embark on this path. It's about finding peace in who you are and who you are becoming. And so, as you stand at the threshold of this journey, take a deep breath and step forward with an open heart. Know that you are deserving of all the love you have to offer, and that this journey, with all its challenges and triumphs, is one of the greatest gifts you can give to yourself.